Today we're going to read a book called A Meerkat Day. It is by Gerhard Heaver. And as you can see at the front cover, actually this is the front cover, you can see a lot of meerkats. Have you ever seen a meerkat before? Aren't they cute? Looks like they stand up on their hind legs. This is the title page inside, and you can see that it says, "I'm Nikki, your Meerkat Safari Guide." I think the author brings Nikki in to make this book a little bit more interesting. We've been talking about fiction and nonfiction books. This is about meerkats. So do you think that this is fiction or nonfiction? I hope you said that it is nonfiction because it is about a real animal called meerkats. Meerkats are fun to see on many African safaris. These little animals live in very big families and do almost everything together. A meerkat family has just one mother and father, so their children and relatives make up the rest of the family. The little ones are called kits. And our safari guide says some families have up to 30 meerkats. And it's really important to look on the pages at the things that they have added to give you information. A meerkat is about the same size as a small cat. There is a meerkat and there is a cat. A meerkat family lives underground in a burrow. They are filled with long tunnels and cozy rooms. Our safari guide says meerkats use long, sharp claws to dig. In the African desert, it gets very hot in the days and very cold at night. But inside their burrow, the temperature is just right. There you can see a close-up of the claws, their claws. Here is a food room. There are the tunnels. And here is the sleeping room. It is very important to read labels as you go through a book. Every morning, one meerkat peeks out of the burrow to check for danger. If it's safe, the rest of the family slowly comes out too. After a chilly night, they sit in the sun to warm up. Then it's bath time, but sometimes the kits just want to play. Kids play to learn how to be grown-ups. Next, it's time for most of the families to hunt for breakfast. The scorpions they eat like to hide underground. A meerkat uses its sense of smell to find and dig them up. Our guide says first a meerkat must bite off the scorpion's stinger. So here is a label that shows you where the stinger is. Here's the scorpion. And then here it says other meerkat food. So these are foods that they like to eat: beetles, grubs, and lizards. As they hunt, a grown-up meerkat and a small kit pair up together. This way, if the grown-up finds food, it might give some to the kit. And sometimes that kit shares food with a smaller kit. Our guide says a grown-up meerkat teaches only one kit at a time. There's a small kit and a smaller kit. One meerkat always stands guard while the others look for food. That's because lots of big animals like to hunt and eat little meerkat. Predators come from the sky or the ground. As long as the guard makes soft peeping sounds, they know it's safe. But if the guard barks or howls, they all hide quickly. Danger is near. So here are the meerkat predators. These are animals that like to eat them. They are the eagle, the hyena, the badger. What if a snake sneaks up on the meerkats? It's too late to run and hide, so the meerkats make themselves look big and strong. They puff up their fur and stick their tails high in the air. Then all together they growl and hiss to scare away the snakes. Meerkats can fight too. They have sharp teeth and claws. Does this remind you of another animal? It reminds me of a cat. I've seen cats do this too. Meerkats keep warm in their burrow at night. That's what our guide says. At sunset, the meerkats scurry back to their burrow where they curl up to sleep in cozy groups. One thing is for sure, a meerkat family always sticks together. Meerkats are related to cats and hyenas. Many live in the Kalahari Desert in southern Africa. When you visit the Kalahari Desert, you'll have a guide on safari like Nikki. The guide is usually someone who lives in the desert and knows the place very well. So here's the continent of Africa, and right here is the Kalahari Desert. So it's down south, down at the bottom, where these meerkats live. Hope you enjoyed the book today.